I need to wash my hair. Anyone that has long hair knows that you can't wash it every single day. Especially my hair. I need those natural oils.
Hey, listen!
I just love how with Springtrap, you're able to pressure so much of the map without having to really constantly be there. So the build that we're using consists of Colorophobia, Sloppy Butcher, Nurse's Calling, and Dark Devotion. These 4 perks honestly work so well with Springtrap. What makes this so nice is using Faz-Coin. Faz-Coin, what it does is my axe gains a 24-meter tear radius and also gives me 10 seconds of undetectable, which allows you to be able to use it on certain loops, so your red stain goes away, but also it allows you to throw your axe and use it as a semi-terror radius. This gives Colorophobia just that much more oomph. That on top of Dark Devotion, which allows you to hit the obsession and they gain your terror radius. And then on top of that, Sloppy Butcher, which gives mangled and hemorrhaging when I hit them with a basic attack. And then Colorophobia, when they're in my terror radius, healing progression is 50% reduced and also makes the skill checks like 25% faster, something like that. And then we're gonna use Nurse's Calling, so when they're within a 32-meter radius of me, it allows me to see if they're healing or not. I get to see their auras. All of these coupled together are such a good combo for Springtrap. He gets to bounce back between his doors so much, so you don't necessarily always know which terror radius is his. So like usual, it wouldn't be a Monto video if I didn't mess up my audio somehow. So we're gonna do a little play-by-play of the first 2 games of that day. And then I have another 2 games that I just did today. So honestly, this is probably my best game that I did out of all of them. Right away, you want to go into a door, go right across the map because they always spawn across the map. I chase my obsession, I get a weird ass hit on them, so I decide to leave and go after somebody else. My terror radius is now on the obsession. This gives me an easy hit, which allows me to then get the down on the Fang. Throw my axe on her so she gains a terror radius, and then I go back after my obsession and get the easy down. I then take my axe back, throw it on the obsession, and then go to hook the Fang. Colorophobia and Sloppy Butcher do his job so that they can't get the save on the ground. And then I make my way back to my obsession. He has a terror radius on him, so then Colorophobia is still doing his job, but he still ends up getting up. So then I chase the person that saved him, get an easy little hit, which applies Sloppy Butcher. I then go on a chase across the map, almost getting the hit through the pallet, and then miss an axe, but this allows me to get the down. I leave him on the floor so that I can go back to the hooked people across the map, maybe catch someone off, get the obsession down, but I'm gonna go hook them even though they have my terror radius right now. Kick the gen so that it doesn't get done and get blinded. And then since I know exactly where they are and where they're probably healing, I go into the middles to see if I can get a cheeky little hit. Get the axe throw, which allows me to then proceed to go and push up against them. I should have hit the ace down. And since I'm in the animation for pulling out the axe, they can't go and get the flashlight save. I can then go ahead and go after the ace. Putting them on the hook, I go back towards the middle to try to catch someone going for the save. Hit the axe from the top ropes, mending on the Fang, but I should have left her. Instead, I down her. I then throw my axe on her so she gets a terror radius, and then I proceed to go back to where the hooked guy was, catch them healing inside the killer shack, and then I didn't even notice that someone hopped into the locker, and then I get head-on saved. I chase the Fang so that I can get an axe throw, and then proceed to go back to where the other Fang was so that I can catch my obsession, which then gives my terror radius to them, and then I leave him on the floor to go and proceed to find somebody else. And then since I know exactly where they healed, I went back to exactly where the obsession was, hit him to give him my terror radius, and then I proceed to go find somebody else. After chasing the ace and getting him down, I go and put him on a hook. And since someone messed up a skill check, I know exactly where they are. Both of them get healed, which allows me to go ahead and down the Fang. I leave her on the floor because she's death hooked, but I know that the other Fang is right back here. I catch her trying to sabotage the hook, get hit by a pallet, so then I go back to hook the other Fang, and then this gives me a death hook. Since I know exactly where the ace and the Renato are healing, this gives me a nice little vantage point in order to throw my axe right on top of them. I then down the ace, put him back on the hook, and that gives me my second death hook. Since I know exactly where the Renato's going, I play a little ring around the rosy with them, do a little fake, wait till he hops through the window, and get the down. I have a feeling the Fang is over on the generator being done across the map, find exactly where she is, play a little mind game on the pallet, which then allows me to get the down. For the next game, I'm in Toba Landing, and this is what the audio sounds like. We might be able to do some work in this map. Just like any other game, head directly across the map. This allows me to instantly find someone trying to look at the camera. But since the generator beside me is getting done, I then get a nice, easy hit jumping through the Killer Shack window. Since this is the exact same side I know our previous survivor was just heading to, I then proceed to go walk towards the middle and find him walking right by me. We then leave him on the floor because we know this ace has a flashlight, throw our axe at him so it gives him the terror radius, and then we go and chase the ace a little bit. Missed the nice easy hit on the vault. Since we pushed everyone away, we go ahead and hook, head across the map, and since I took too long, this allows the generator to be done. Since this is our obsession, we go ahead and hit, and then we immediately leave. Head back towards the hook survivor. We then find the ace, take a pallet to the face, get an easy down, leave him on the floor, and go right back after the ace. We hit him with the tip, get a nice easy axe throw, and then we go ahead and hook the ace now. Second state is on the first survivor, and then since we know exactly where the down survivor is, we head right back towards them, find them trying to heal, and since she crawled to the pallet, there's not enough time, and she fucks up the pallet drop, which allows me to grab her. And then this is the end of this game. How'd you like those two games?
You suck!
So this is basically what the build consists of. The next two games will be just my commentary, but I hope you guys enjoy. Leave a like, comment, subscribe for more, or I'm gonna find where you live and tickle your toes. And I'll be streaming today, since today is Tuesday. So come say hi, join the stream, and if you're coming from the video, make sure to say Farrell Smells. I'll see you guys in the next one. So I gotta do another game because the audio for the okay, I'm not even gonna get into it. Like at this point, it's just a thing. Ooh. Everybody else is up here. The other two guys. Shit. Damn. There's a boon there. I gotta get rid of that. I missed him! If I didn't miss him, well, he would have just been mending, so it wouldn't have even mattered.
It will end soon.
He healed already? He's coming down these stairs.
Wait there.
Fuck, you fucked me. Alright, he got my terror radius. Okay. He didn't come down this way. He's going down the stairs. Now we can go ahead and jump across the map. Probably like this one. Everyone's injured. Ooh. Woo. He still has my tear radius.
Your struggle will end soon.
Ooh! That sucks. We're gonna cut him off. That's a horrible way to go. That's a horrible way to fucking go. That is a horrible way to end it. I don't know why you decided to go through the door instead of just walking down the hallway. But you could have even, you could have just even
a little bit.
crossed and went to the guy that was hooked more in the middle.
Slow it down. Just a little bit.
That is a horrible way to go.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. I hit it, then I dip. I ain't coming back. She leave me on play while she humming back. All I do is make cake. I ain't breaking that. Pat it to the face, this gon' feel great. You ain't trying to do the time, you ain't inmate. I always knew you a foe, I always knew you fake. I can't wait till you sleep, I'll be at your wake. For my son's sake, I better not have to. I'm about to break away, but I'm already past you. When I sneeze, just know that it's directed right at you. And I'm already blessed, neck froze like a statue. Don't make me attack you. I'm about to drop a bomb, where the fuck is the bathroom? And you suck like a vacuum. The storm before the calm, and I said I'd be back soon. Slow it down, just a little bit. I got all the time in the world, I ain't rushing in. Slow it down, just a little bit. I got all the time, I ain't worried, I always get it. Slow it down, just a little bit.